Hello, this is Christine from Create and Stamp. I'm here to show you card number 2 from my Be Merry 365 class for September 2021. This is the card we're making, and this is the suite. The Peaceful Place suite is what I'm using. In this card, you will find embossed an embossed piece with the Timber 3D. You will have some sequins, you will have some ribbon, and a very tiny bit of DSP, and some die cuts. So for the die cuts, as you can see here, I used these 3 trees. So these are very small, and you don't need much, so it cuts out these trees perfectly. So there's 3 of them in your card. Okay, this is hand cut, the fussy cut, and this time I'm going to put the sequins on. I forgot that in the last card. As I told you before, I don't have the glittered ribbon yet, so I'm using the iridescent one from last year for this video. I also used a die to cut the circle, and that was the second largest die from Layering Dies. Layering circle dies. Okay, I will set this aside, take this out, set it aside with my envelope. And again, I'm using the stamps from here, so this time I'm going to use the For You stamp in here. Okay, we'll take that out and put it on this one here. So For You. And I have to make sure that it's level. Okay, and there we go. So first thing is fold your card and burnish the crease here. Second part is, you see this is the Timber 3D folder. It makes nice wood grain embossing impressions. And I'm just going to glue this right onto the card front. So that's layer 1. Goes right like that onto the card front. So if you prefer to make this a Christmas card or have Merry Christmas on the front, by all means, go ahead and do that. I will use the For You that's included in the stamp set. So this will go here. So I used, this is the leftover from the trees from the first card. So that's flipped, and that's leftovers. So I had a 3 1/4 piece of basic gray and a 2 and I think 3/4 piece of this, and it was 1 1/2 high, and I put it at the very bottom and I cut it out for you. I glued it on and cut it out for you. So that will be much easier for everyone. So I'm gonna attach this this TSP right now, right behind here in the bottom section. If my glue is cooperating. Okay, so that goes here. That's the first thing. And then we're gonna attach the trees. So there's 3 trees. I like to put the large one in the middle, the smallest one here, and the other one in kind of sort of offset. I did not use dimensionals for the trees. I just used liquid glue. And I guess I need a new one. Let's see if there's something in this one. Oh, come on. Don't give me grief. Oh yeah, sure. So don't put too much on. So as I said, I'll put the first one on, let it stick out a little bit at the top. Yeah, I like that. And then I'll put on the second one. And that goes here. Okay, and the third one I'll overlap a little bit. Okay, not my glue day today, I guess. All right. So the next thing is, so you have this 8-inch piece of ribbon and you just cut it in half. I like to cut them at an angle. Oops, yeah. And then you layer that behind your piece. You can still trim it to length, right? So it goes like this. And then it goes the other way. So I'm gonna pick this up, turn it around, and I'm gonna use Stampin' Seal to put a line on there. So the line will go from this end to this end, and it'll go right on here. And then we're gonna, oh, here we go. I'm gonna do this one here. And then I'm gonna put another line right here. Okay, for this side. And then we can put that on the card front. But I just want to make sure that, so this is what I do when I have glue on there, I just erase it. And all is good. So now what I do, I check if I like it, and I realize obviously that these are too long. I'm gonna cut them angle them the other way. My neighbor has just decided to cut grass. I hope it doesn't bother you too much. So this will go on here, and I will glue it right down because the words, the sentiment is going to be popped up, and I don't want the card to get too fat. So this goes here. It is level, so shows me that it's level, and that's good. So now I'll close my glue up and hope it comes back magically filled. No, I have more glue here. So now I'm going to use my For You stamp. I'm gonna just stamp it right on here. Okay. Inside I didn't put anything. Let me see what I did on the inside For You. Yeah, it's the same, the kindness word. I didn't fasten that one because I didn't have I wanted to have the right ribbon. So now I'm gonna cut this short, and then here, and then I'll just fussy cut around. I know some of you love doing this. I do enjoy it. some of you don't enjoy this, but why don't you ask your friends if they want to cut it for you, Pat? And here I go up, and then I just go straight across. So that's what this looks like. Okay. And then we'll just put it here. And I need the small dimensionals. I have to make sure that it doesn't stick out. That one will. No, it's okay. And then see, for this, I just cut a very narrow strip here from the edges and put that on here. So you see how I do this? It works really well. And then just take the backing off. Backing off this one. And then we'll put it right here. Okay. Now I can put I can write the same words on the inside as well. Finish the card. Again, if you want to make it strictly Christmas, you find your own sentiments and messages and put them in. There is nothing wrong with that. So now comes the fun. Now we're going to have to decorate the top, decorate the outside with some bling. So now let's see if there's, oh yeah, it works. So I'm going to put 5 on there. That might be a bit much, but oh well, so that's it. And I'm using my pick tool, the putty. Actually, yeah, take a little off here, and I'll find the shiny ones. No, there's too many. So I'll do this and then just hold it just for a second. There was another one here. And then I'll hold it. Obviously, I prefer the ones that are adhesive backed, but not all of them have adhesive. These are also great for shaker cards, which we will make in October when we use the cloche bundle. Okay, so in October I will be using the cloche bundle for my class. This is a small one. Oh, I don't want you. I want the shiny one. It's still on there. Okay. Oh dear. Okay, here we go. And we have one more. Turn it around. This one here. Yeah. If you don't like sequins, you can use rhinestones. Just use what you have, and but your kit does include some of these sequins. Okay, I think this is done, and this is beautiful, and we can finish this up. So card number 2. So I only did 3 here, but I think it needed more. And for this one, I haven't finished it, so this is just temporary glued on there because I want to wait for the ribbon, which should be here by Monday. And it's Sunday. So that was card number 2, Peaceful Place, card number 2.